Our first program participant is Jennifer Joseph of Everett. Now, as a young mom, Jennifer participated in the Children's Trust Healthy Families Program. The program matches parents with trained professionals who visit families' homes to provide guidance during pregnancy, as well as the child's first 3 years of life. Thank you for helping me welcome Jennifer to the stage to share her story of strength and triumph to inspire you tonight.
Good evening. Every time I share my story, I am planting a seed. And with that seed, I wish to see other young mothers and fathers reap the benefits. And I would also like to see my children follow in my path of resiliency and determination. But to truly understand where I am going, you must first understand where I have been. As a kid, I loved bringing joy into the room, no matter where I was. I would describe myself as being a very flamboyant child. As I got older, my bright personality started getting clouded and lost due to the physical and sexual trauma I experienced outside of the home. I was sexually abused multiple times between ages 5 and 21. Because of that, I felt as if my voice was taken from me early on, and that I was not capable of protecting myself or speaking up about what I was experiencing. The abuse left me vulnerable to be physically and sexually abused continuously throughout my adolescent and adult life. I felt like the years were going by faster and faster, and I couldn't grasp a single moment, until it abruptly stopped at age 18, as I sat in my doctor's office hearing her tell me that I was pregnant. I remember watching TV when I was younger, and seeing how happy family members would be when a woman would announce that she was pregnant, how I envied that feeling of support. When I didn't immediately receive that from my family, I felt abandoned and shamed. My living situation was not an appropriate environment to raise my child. My father, who I was living with at the time, was not capable of providing for me and my son. I was receiving no support from my son's father. I was on my own. A week after I learned I was pregnant, I moved into a shelter. I spent the next 4 years living in 6 different shelters. When I entered my first shelter, I was introduced to a variety of services, including Healthy Families, a program of the Children's Trust. About a week later, I received a call from a woman named Liliana, who would become my home visitor. I didn't know at the time, but she would leave one of the greatest impacts on my life. I enjoyed attending Healthy Families events and groups, such as parenting groups and discussion groups about furthering my education. I finally felt grounded, but it wasn't easy. At times, when I felt like I couldn't go on, my Healthy Families mentor was right there, not letting me give up. She didn't do the work for me. She would nudge me towards the right path. I can still hear her now. Ring, ring, ring. Hello, Jennifer, are you coming to parenting group today? Me, thinking of an excuse. Sorry, it's raining, and I don't have any bus money. Liliana, right. I will see you. I will give you an umbrella and some bus money. See you soon. Healthy Families became my own supportive community, which brought me stability and security at a time when I did not have that in my personal life. Liliana shared a quote with me during one of the most difficult times in my life. It reads, "Often it's the deepest pain which empowers you to become your highest self." It was a time where I felt powerless, and a time that I almost lost my life due to a domestic violence relationship. These words, along with the overflow of support from the Healthy Families team, gave me what I needed to reach down and pull out the inner strength and resiliency that I've always had but couldn't see due to my past. Me standing here before you with the courage to share my story and use my voice that I felt for so many years was taken from me shows that these programs can take a hurt, discouraged girl and help her transform into the confident woman you see today. The situations we go through do not define who we are. I have accomplished what I have despite my situation. But that is a determination that I probably wouldn't have realized if healthy families did not enter my life. Because they supported me in jumping over the many obstacles before me, I am thriving, now raising my two beautiful children, Faith and Joshua. I have found my passion in human service, and I'm working as a therapeutic mentor. I also co-facilitate a children's mental health and wellness camp in Haiti. As for those obstacles I used to see blocking me from achieving my goal, they have now turned into small speed bumps that I am passing one by one. Liliana told me this recently. You were the bus driver. You did all the work, and we were just the ones sitting behind you giving you directions. Take a left, look out for that speed bump in the road, and supporting you in achieving your goal. Ladies and gentlemen, we need you on that bus too. So I ask you all tonight, who is on the next bus, and will you be riding with them? Thank you.